Welcome back to Digital Class, and today we continue to discuss booklet number 2, Algebra the King Cobras. And today is special because I don't want to discuss the question itself, but I want to discuss about the note itself. Okay, so now you can look at here. Basically, what we discussed today is about simplifying algebraic expression. And simplifying algebraic expression basically means that you are not given the x value, but you need to combine the rest of the things together. So to combine or to learn how to simplify, the first thing you need to recognize is about the term, says that like terms and unlike terms. Like terms basically means that they're the two terms that you can combine together. Unlike terms means that you can't combine together. So for example, 5a plus a, you know that a actually means 1a, right? That's why 5a plus 1a is equal to 6a. Something that's very simple. The next one, b minus b. We know that b minus b basically means 1 minus 1b minus 1b. So 1 minus 1 is 0. That's why here is also 0. And the next one, 6h divided by 3h. We know that because they are the same, have the same variable or the same alphabet in this case, so we know that we can simplify it. So h divided by h, nothing, means actually 1. And 6 divided by 3, we know is 2. Right? Why the h is disappear? Because we divided it. That's why it simplified already. Okay? And also for unlike terms, as we know, we can't combine it because it's totally different thing. So we just put back the same thing. And the same thing here, m minus 3. We can't combine it because we don't know what is m. And we don't have m here. So we put the same thing, m minus 3. And the same thing here, 4g divided by 2h, because we cannot combine it. Okay? So let's move on to the next part that I want you to know before we move on. Is about the operations with negative. Okay, so let's just try to do the level 1. Level 1 is something that you know exactly for sure. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 1. 3. 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. Something simple, right? For example, I have 3 candies, I give you 1 candy, that's why I have 2 candies left. I have 5 candies, I give you 2 candies, I have 3 candies left. I have 15 books, I give you 10 books, I only have 5 books left. Basically, this is how it works. However, let's come to level 2. If now the question becomes -1 plus 3, is it something different or something difficult for you now? -1 plus 3. Now, if you look at this question, -1 plus 3, actually you can understand this question as I owe you $1. Now I return back you $3. How much did you earn? I owe you $1, but I give you $3. Means that basically actually you earn $2, right? Does it make sense? Another example. I owe you actually 2 books. Okay. However, I return back to you 5 books now. Means that actually you earn extra 3 books. And the same thing here. I owe you $10, but I give you $15. Means that you earn actually $5. And you notice that the answer in level 1 and level 2 are the same. Let's look at here. 3 minus 1 is actually the same as -1 plus 3. 5 minus 2 is actually the same as -2 plus 5. 15 minus 10 is the same as -10 plus 15. And you just say, hey, teacher, to compare these two, basically it appears like one have plus, one don't have plus. Actually, this one I just need to mention that this one actually is with plus. Just that in the math we are lazy, we don't do the plus. And you notice that plus 3 minus 1 plus 3 minus 1. It means that if the place is different, it doesn't change the value, right? Yes, you are right. Example, 5 minus 4 is actually the same thing as -4 plus 5. just for information, this is plus 5, right? So the place here actually doesn't change the thing. If it is plus 5, here is plus 5. Negative 4, here's negative 4. Means that the answer will be still the same. Okay, that's actually how this works. But I need to mention one thing then. 5 minus 4, it is not the same as 4 minus 5. Huh? You said, teacher, huh? Why? Just now you say the same, right? Just change the place, right? Yes, I did say that. We just change the place, that's why it is the same. You can see plus 5, plus 5. And the same thing here, negative 4, negative 4. But when it comes to this case, take a look here. This is plus 5. You see, this is plus 5. However, here, it became what? Negative 5. Means that it's the different thing already. Okay? That's why the same thing here, let me just highlight. Negative 4, but here is plus 4. That's why this and this is the same, but this is not the same. This is something that you need to be very, very careful. Okay? Let's come back to this level 2 and the last question here. Negative 5 minus 2. Huh? Why not have two minus here already? Okay, basically you can just understand this question as like this. I owe you $5 and I owe you again another $2. Then you know that actually I owe you how many dollars? $7. That's why here is minus or negative 7. Makes sense, right? Example, negative 3, negative 4. Negative 3 minus 4. I owe you $3. I owe you another $4. Basically, I owe you in total $7. Makes sense, right? Okay. Feel free to pause to digest on this, okay? And let me move on to number 3. Alphabet and number. But basically, what I want to emphasize here is that there will be a question with alphabet and with numbers. And how can we solve this? And this requires the concept that we learned just now, the like and unlike terms, and operation with negative. So for example here, 7f plus 9 plus 2f minus 4. Now first let me ask you, 7f plus 9, is it possible 7f plus 9? We know that it's unlike terms, right? You can't plus together. But we know that this 7f and this 2f, actually we can plus together because they are the like terms, right? So 7 plus 2f is equal to 9f. That's how we do it. Then, of course, the next one we need to identify is 9, the leftover 9 plus 9, and another negative 4. Just take note that this negative, you must take it, okay? The sign before the number is very important. So 9 minus 4. So 9 minus 4 is equal to what? It's 5, right? Positive 5 or plus 5. That's why we put plus 5. And we are done with this question already. Easy, right? This is how we do simplifying. We are making all this long thing to simplify to become something that's very short. Okay? Now, let's look at the next one. Here says that 16b minus 5 minus 9b plus 3. So as usual, what we do is again, the same thing here. 16b, we can't add with or minus with the 5. So we do only with the like terms. 16b minus 9b is equal to what? 16b minus 9b is equal to 7b, right? 7b. Okay. Then the next thing, negative 5 plus 3. Negative 5 plus 3. Again, the same thing, you need to take the negative number, okay? Or the negative sign, okay? So negative 5 plus 3 is equal to what? This is where you need to come back to our level 2. Again, you can understand the concept as I owe you $5, but I pay you $3. Means that actually I still owe you money or you actually earn something. I still owe you money, right? So negative 5 plus 3 means that I still owe you $2. And that's why the answer is 7b minus 2. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept of how we do simplifying. Especially, you must know this, the like terms, unlike terms, operations with negative, and of course, the basic simplifying with the alphabet and the numbers. Okay, so I hope you learned something and this will help you in tackling some other question. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.